Good day, everyone. Today's video is going to focus on how to do the index match function in Excel. Primarily, this is similar to Vlookup. It has some benefits, mostly if you end up inserting cells. It still pulls from where you want it to, but it's bringing a column or data from another table, another sheet, another workbook into a working document or working sheet that you want data added to. Oftentimes, you want columns joined over to a unique ID. So we're going to cover that another way today, getting away from the VLOOKUP. I use that 9 times out of 10, but you can use the index match. Then I'll also cover in the next video I upload. It's going to be the query merge. So with that, I pulled this data from the UCR census. I use Social Explorer for most of my videos, so I already grabbed that. It's for 2019, and it's supposed to be county level violent crime rates. You can see the data here. I just did some copy and paste with some quick edits to it. And with that, I'm just going to show and walk through the index match formula that we're going to put in. But you can see I trimmed out and kind of separated the information. So I have the FIPS, that's the ID that gives each unique county its numeric values. So 2 for the state, 3 for the county. You can see when you download from Social Explorer, and this is the pane of it, it actually chops off and excludes the leading 0. So it should be 05. So if you're trying to merge data or join data, depending on your unique ID, make sure those do match. For our case today, they do, but it should be 05 and then 001. But with that, we want to attach now, let's say, our qualifying name that tells us what actual county and state we're in. The second table over here on the right has that information. You can see the common variable or column across both of these tables is the FIPS, the federal identifier, that gives us that unique value. So with that, I'm just going to put at the top so we can walk through what we're doing. It's index match, and this is how I watched the video, and I really like how they kind of did it this way. This also lets you know if when you're typing up the formula, you want to do the index first within and have the match within it. So with that, we're going to do the index. And here we're going to ask for what do you want it to return for you in this cell. So we want the corresponding county and state with 05. So we want Arkansas in the county here, so we can see it's also Arkansas County. So I'm going to click on this column here, J, followed by a comma, and this is when I'm going to insert the match part. So I want to match it based on a specific value. This is where I wanted to look up our FIPS value here, our unique identifier across both tables. Comma, and now I'm going to select the column over here, L, that has our lookup array that we want to go through and find that matching value. Comma again, and for this purpose, and in a lot of the videos that I do, I want an exact match, so 0, insert there. That closes off the match part of the formula. Second parenthesis or paren to close it all the way off. Hit enter, and you can see we now have Arkansas County attached to it. Now to repeat this same formula downwards, can hit it, and you can see I did take out, so for the 9th county over here on the left-hand side, I did remove it on the right-hand table, so you can see that if it does not have that value, it will input the NA for you that it does not exist. So you can see if you have different unique values in both tables, depending on how you're trying to bring that information back, you'll see if you don't have a corresponding value there for you to match on. When I say it doesn't matter if you insert columns, so say I wanted to insert columns over here that would change the K and L itself, change all of that, the underlying formula, nothing shifted now that we still have the FIPS is in M. We're still working with the same information, none of this gets updated. If we did this as a VLOOKUP and did an insert, we would have no values here. They would shift to whatever the columns are now. So a quick way to pull in data from another table, sheet, workbook, whatever you're working with at that time, but a nice way to have it more, I would say, stable in the sense. Until next time, see ya.